The more I tried to hustle my way to success, the more I stalled. Until this book flipped everything for me. If you're a high-performing founder who feels like the more you work, the further behind you get, this video is going to feel like a deep breath, because Buy Back Your Time completely shifted how I grow my business. I used to believe growth came from pushing harder. So I kept working more hours, grinding harder, and constantly saying, don't worry, I'll do it myself. But here's what Buy Back Your Time made painfully clear. Your calendar is a mirror, a direct reflection of your identity, your beliefs, and your priorities. And if you don't intentionally buy back your time, you will keep building a business you secretly want to escape. This is the trap most 6 to 7 figure founders fall into. They're not running a business, they're running away from burnout. Corporate taught me that being the hardest worker made me the most valuable. So when I started my business, I brought that same identity with me. And then I hit a very big wall. I was doing everything: client delivery, strategy calls, content, payroll, admin, team reviews, all of it. But the harder I worked, the more behind I felt. Burnout wasn't a season, it was actually a cycle. Then I realized something. I wasn't overwhelmed because my business was growing. I was overwhelmed because my identity hadn't. Before I could buy back my time externally, I had to buy it back internally. And that meant regulating my nervous system before my to-do list. Breathwork, journaling, energy hygiene, simplifying my environment. These weren't nice to have. They were the foundation that made everything else possible, because clarity creates capacity. Dan Mattal teaches that you can't delegate from a dysregulated nervous system. That hit me hard because so many founders avoid delegating, not because they lack people, but because they lack the internal space to let go. This is when the Buy Back Your Time principle clicked. Buying back your time isn't outsourcing tasks. It's upgrading your identity. It's deciding, I am no longer the operator, I am the CEO. And that identity shift is what finally allowed me to delegate, automate, and elevate. By the way, if this is already resonating and you want a clear map that shows exactly what to keep, what to delegate, and what to systematize, you'll love the Calm CEO Map. It's a $17 digital tool that takes the idea from buy back your time and makes them practical, step by step. I'll drop the link below. You can check it out now or grab it after the video. Either way, it'll change how you manage your time forever. All right. Let's keep going, because the practical part is where everything shifts. Inside my Calm CEO ecosystem, I use a process called Scale. It's designed to help founders break out of operator mode and grow with clarity, not chaos. But the heart of it, and the part that aligned with Buy Back Your Time, is the time and energy audit. Here's how it works. Step 1, list everything you do weekly without judgment. Yes, everything. You'll be shocked by how many micro tasks actually drain you. Step 2, label each task with one of 4 categories. Elevate, meaning high value, high alignment. Delegate, someone else can do it 80% as well as me. Eliminate unnecessary or outdated systems. Systematize, needs a process or automation. Step 3, identify the time traps. These are tasks that look small, but still hours when stacked. This right here is where founders realize something powerful. Burnout rarely comes from doing too much. It comes from doing the wrong things for too long. I worked with a 7-figure founder who was spending 10 hours a week reviewing his team's work. We built SOPs, hired a team lead, and created a review pipeline. And that resulted in more than a whopping 40 hours per month freed up. He reinvested that time into high leverage strategy and doubled his client LTV in 6 months. Another agency owner felt like she had to do it all. Editing, client calls, project management, and everything. Don't worry, we've all been there. With the Calm CEO Map, she delegated, editing, restructured her team, and finally stepped into her CEO role with zero guilt. This is what buying back your time looks like in real life. It's not hustling harder. It's not squeezing more into your calendar. It's simply replacing the wrong task with the right identity. Here's the final lesson the book reinforced for me. Growth doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing less of the wrong things. When your identity shifts, your calendar shifts, your boundaries shift, your team dynamic shifts, your clarity expands, and your business starts to scale sustainably, not at the cost of your well-being. Today, I run a business with digital products, consulting, and a growing brand, but I work less than I did years ago. Not because I got lucky, but because I stopped buying into the hustle identity and started buying back my time. If you're ready to do the same, here's your next step. Download the Calm CEO map. Again, it's only $17, and it's the perfect companion to buy back your time. It helps you see your business clearly, identify your bottlenecks, and make confident decisions about what to keep, what to let go of, and how to scale with calm. And if this video helps you take even one deep breath of relief, hit subscribe. I have more calm strategic business growth videos coming your way. You don't need to hustle harder. You just need better leverage. I'll see you in the next video.